Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup, brought to you by GS1 Australia. GS1 is the go-to for all your barcode needs. Head over to gs1au.org and discover next generation 2D barcodes. They're a game changer for food and drink businesses. In the news this week, CSIRO and the University of Queensland have launched a new initiative called Food System Horizons. The aim of it is to accelerate the transition of our food system into something that is more sustainable, nutritious and equitable. CSIRO says it's taking a systems approach so that it can manage growing sustainability and social inclusion challenges in the transition. Turns out that our food system is inherently complex, and making changes in isolation to just one part can in fact create a negative impact or unintended consequences somewhere else. Another part of this announcement that I found interesting was a discussion paper that was led by CSIRO researchers that put forth the idea of accelerating the transition of our food system by drawing on the research done by other industries during their period of transition. In particular, they suggested drawing upon the collective wisdom from more than 2 decades of sustainability transition research to shortcut theory into action. Agriculture Victoria says 8 properties in Victoria have reported bird flu, with areas around Lethbridge and Terang now restricted zones. The first outbreak was reported in late May at an egg farm in Meredith, Victoria. And we've just heard the first property in New South Wales has reported a case of bird flu. Wide Open Agriculture and Saputo Dairy Australia have agreed to terminate their MOU, with both parties saying that their current priorities and timings just didn't align. The MOU was to explore using a Saputo facility to produce commercial quantities of WO's lupin-based protein called Buntein protein. Since the MOU, WO has begun processing in Germany and is focused on fully utilising its facility there. Dairy Group, Australian Dairy Nutritionals, announced the resignation of its CEO, Peter Skeen, and the appointment of his replacement, Mahi Sundaranathan, this week. The company owns Organic and Organic A2 dairy farms and a processing facility in Victoria, and produces Ocean Road Dairy's Organic A2 formula range. Treasury Wine Estates announced that it was integrating its global revenue growth business into its premium brands division, saying that it would unlock growth opportunities for the priority brands in the portfolio. The restructure sees the departure of the MD of Premium Brands, Peter Nielsen, with Angus Lilly taking leadership over the new setup. Dr. Mary Manning has been appointed the inaugural Chief Investment Officer for the National Reconstruction Fund Corporation. She brings more than 25 years' experience in finance, economics and investment to the role. Most recently, she was the portfolio manager at Elliston Capital and Affinity Investment Management. And as Australian Vintage announced a successful $15 million capital raise, it lifted its 3-week suspension and resumed trading on the ASX, only to see its market capitalisation almost halve, with its share price falling by 45%. Its chair, Richard Davis, told the AFR that the slide was expected because the company had decided to shore up its balance sheet with a significant discount in the raise, so that it would then be in a better position come a merger. That'll do for now. For all these stories and more, please head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe to our daily digital newsletter, Food and Drink Today, and tell your colleagues. Thanks to GS1 Australia, and with that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.